Hey guys, Black Cells here. Alright, just as the title says, Old School RuneScape quest order, level 3 to level 85. The reason why it does say 85 is because you need combat level 85 to complete a quest. Now, with that said and done with and explained, the footage you will be seeing is me running around talking to each person to start the diaries, which is no longer needed. They have updated it. It is amazing. As soon as you do a diary, it is crossed off. You no longer have to run around and talk to all these people. Pretty much you can use this footage to, once you complete a diary, you know where to go type of thing at this point. Alright, so with that said and done, pretty much what this quest order is, one day, multiple days, I've always thought like, man, RuneScape had to put these quests in a certain way to where the experience you get from them could go towards another quest, right? To get the, minimum amount of skilling that you would have to do to continue on to another quest. So the way I did it was, as soon as I got off Tutorial Island, I started doing quests. I did a good amount of quests before I actually had to do my first skilling, which is probably, I think it was wood cutting, and it was mostly because I needed willow logs to be able to do the next quest, or a quest coming up type of thing. Like, I was just trying to stay ahead to where I didn't have to like stop. I could just keep going. So with that said, that is what this quest order is. It is pretty much getting off Tutorial Island and not worrying about skilling, jumping right into questing. A lot of them in the beginning are, easy, free to play, or quick. I'm sorry, I do not want to use the word easy, difficult, anything like that. There are quick, medium, and long. For these quests, because everyone's going to see them differently, so I don't want to label them as any type of difficult. Wikia does that for us. So, yeah, I did pretty much the shorter ones towards the beginning. Medium came along, obviously, during the middle, and then towards the end, it was just all pretty much the long ones. I will say there was pretty much at some points that when I would skill, it would probably be about like 2 to 5 hours just to knock out a certain skill that I would need that was coming up or something like that. Another thing I did do was I used diary lamps towards like herb lore, and then as soon as I got 57 herb lore, I stopped and I started using them in rune crafting, and then I actually achieved 50 rune crafting pretty much with really not even rune crafting. I ended up using the lamps from diaries, which was really nice. So that was one way to achieve that and get rid of that. I did make a series on this. I don't think I'll ever put it out because it's so long. Like, I made episodes and they're 45 minutes. I shouldn't ever put it out, or I won't ever put it out, because I might get enough time one day to edit everything. And then re-go through it, because it's just whatever. But anyways, so that's what this is. This quest order is off Tutorial Island, jumping right into quests, doing the minimum amount of skilling. Like I said, towards the very end is when I actually started having to skill quite a bit. I think the biggest thing I had a skill, but it went quickly because I cheated, in a sense. I did this towards regular, and I did this towards Ironman, because Ironman can follow the same exact thing. I'm doing it on my hardcore Ironman right now. But I'm also doing like tons of other stuff too. I used a blowpipe on the questing account, and I just tore through Slayer. I mean, I tore through Slayer. It didn't take it probably cut off like half the time that I would have spent with with something else, like an Ironman would use. But I will say the longest thing that I had to worry about was slaying. Getting my Slayer level up to 69 was about the longest thing. Other than that, I mean, everything else just was kind of normal. I did a little bit here, a little bit there. But I didn't do it until I knew I would need it. So that's what this quest order is. It's I know this is probably the third time I've repeated this, but I just want to get it clear and across so I don't get people, leaving those rude comments below, that this quest order is from getting off Tutorial Island, jumping right into quests, getting, I think, about like 20 to 30 or maybe even 40 quests done before I actually had to like do something, which was wood cutting, because I needed a willow log for one of the quests in the desert. I can't remember what it's called at this time. But other than that, it was like, and then I did everything like an Ironman should, fishing and cooking, which I say that, and I'm not doing that on my hardcore Ironman at the moment, but it's funny. Anyways, but yeah, I did all that stuff. Fishing went with cooking, mining went with smithing, so on and so on. If you guys have any questions about what I may have done or how I did it, since I was going to do this after the quest series, I was going to release this video. That way you guys could be like, oh, okay, so here it is, blah, blah, blah. This is all together, lump sum, we can see it now, type of thing. But like I said, I really want to get this thing out. That way other people can benefit from it. So with that said, I believe I explained it as many times as I could. I'm going to do the list as I've done, before. Slide slow wise. That way you guys can either write them down, type them up in Notepad. That's what I did. Or you can just always come back to this video. If you have any questions, just put a comment below, and I'll try and answer it as best as I can. But hopefully this helps a lot of people out that don't know how to play RuneScape, or that are getting into RuneScape, or they hate doing quests because, it's a pain in the butt. Well, hopefully this list will help you guys out to where you don't have to worry about too much in the beginning, and you can just, start running down it. I feel if someone does do it correctly, they could achieve Questscape. This is a lot of time. This is like probably 12 to 16 hours a day of playing, but they could probably achieve a Questscape in like 2 to 3 weeks. Someone that plays in, average, let's say 5 to 10 hours a day, or every now and then or whatever, they could probably do it in like a month to 2 months type of thing. So it all depends on how much you put through these, because I know sometimes doing quests are tedious and everything. But all that said, here is the list. I'm going to put music on right now, let you guys just go through it. I did put little notes pretty much on what I did when I did it, before and after certain quests, anything like that. Let me know what you guys think below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit me up on Twitch. We'll put that link also below. And enjoy.
Pretty, no shining dog, ride with a couple Latin bras and a China dog. Hey, you know how we ball, right in the shiny car, walk in the Zana Mall, buy everything we saw. You know about me, dog, don't talk about me, dog. And if you doubt me, dog, you better out me, dog. I'm throwed off slightly, bro, don't wanna fight me, bro. I'm fast as lightning, bro, you better use your Nikes, bro. You know you don't like me, cuz your people most likely does. She see me on the dubs in front of every club. I be on the buzz, gave every hoop a hug. Don't show me mugs, cause you know I got shit. When I chirp, shout and chirp back, do it now, sad. Where I holding all the work, yeah. What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? Hey, I know all about that. Know that on the low where the cheese at. Fresh out the jet to the chicks where the cheese at. What you know about that? What you know about that? Hey, what you know about that? Hey, I know all about that. Candy on the 6-fold, leather guts and fishbowl. Victor on the pinky ring just to make my fist glow. Yeah, get low because I get dough. So what, I'm rich, but still I'm full of kick though. What you talking shit for and gotta run and get folk? Got you were yelling, I thought you pull out a gun and hit folk. But you's a scary dude, believe by very few. Just keep it very cool, or we will bury you. See all that attitude's unnecessary, dude. Cause you never carry keys, not even sweary cute. You got these people fooled, who see you on it too. Whatever try to crew, they see you on the news. Church, out in church.